record scratch. I'm sure you're wondering how I got here in this Nexial area and what happened. Well, let me start from the beginning. What's up, guys? My name is Kita, and you're playing Demon Souls Dave Control Edition. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna go to the Archstone of the Chieftain, Swamp of Sorrow. All that is unclean ends up in the giant swamp at the base of the Valley of Defilement. The swamp is a cesspool of putrilage, vermin, and plague. I went back over the audio that I missed with Vito, and he is Vito the Moonlight Knight. And I kind of like wrote in text there on my last Let's Play about it. We're like, whoops, oh, he was Vito the Moonlight Knight, which is kind of shocking to me. And this is something I didn't realize, and you guys were actually telling me in the comments, so thank you for the corrections. So, for example, from Redness19, you may have heard by now, but the Moonlight Greatsword is a faith weapon in Demon Souls. It's likely was Vito's sword. Yeah, 100% then. So, my bad. I just assume it's the Moonlight Greatsword. It's intelligence-based. But that led me to think about something more interesting, actually, in a way. So, basically, the church thinks that... And hold on, let me make sure I got my Noble's Lotus equipped. Good. The church thinks that soul arts is what we're like everything derives from soul arts, but the church thinks, and wow, even more dead bodies right here, gurgling crap into the Valley of Defilement. Anyways, the church thinks that miracles are okay, and that they started appearing all of a sudden when soul arts came, but it was the will of God, and that evil sorcery is bad, deriving the demon soul arts, so bad, evil. But I think the fact that... So Moonlight we know is associated with... God, what a dumb way to get hurt. Anyways, we know that Moonlight is heavily associated with intelligence and magic and sorcery. So I think actually the fact that the Moonlight Greatsword... And even in this game, like Moonlight Shards... Oh, Noble's Grass here, that's good. Anyways, even Moonlight Shards, right? Those are... associated with... Where are the guys? Oh, there he is. I guess it's because I was using the Thief Ring. Usually they're like run over here by now. I'm going to turn on the Regenerator Ring. I think that's much more useful than the Thief Ring here. So then you can run around and get poisoned and it's not going to matter as much. Anyways, before I go back to the Moonlight stuff, something I want to mention about these jellyfish. So all these jellyfish, they actually don't respawn, which is interesting. They drop Soldier's Lotus every now and then, so they're good in that regard. But yeah, interestingly, they actually don't respawn. So after I kill all of them, I'm going to go around and get all the cursory items. And I guess we'll keep talking about Moonlight and all that. But yeah, so Moonlight Shards are based in intelligence. Latria, which is all intelligence stuff, as I talked about in my lore video, that's up. And a bunch of you guys have watched at this point as I saw your comments. Thank you guys. But yeah, so... Like, Latria is bathed in Moonlight. Moonlight Stone is for intelligence builds. So, in a way, what we find out later on is that faith is also... It all stems from the same thing. It's also from... Even though the church believe it's good and pure, that it also stems from the soul arts. It's like basically just the same thing with a different name, essentially. And their god that they've been praising the whole time and worshiping... turns out to be, ironically, it just turns out to be the old one and the demon that started everything. So the one that they've been worshipping the entire time, which is the old one, which is what Sage Frake knows. So the fact that the Moonlight Greatsword is faith-based and that Vito, the Moonlight Warrior, is using it when Moonlight's so associated with intelligence... I actually, now that I'm thinking about it more, it's actually almost ironic, and it feels like the game maybe did that on purpose to bring another connection to faith and to and miracles and to and the fact that like their great warrior is faith-based, the weapon instead of intelligence, but still Moonlight draws and is associated with intelligence and sorcery and soul arts. So I'm thinking like when I do, and I'm kind of debating now if I want to do the Shrine of Storms as my next lore video, if I want to do here, if I want to do this area as my next lore video. But regardless, when I talk about this area, that's when I'm going to talk about all that for, in terms of like a lore video. Yeah, so I can talk about Vito and Estriel and all that. So yeah, I really like all of those elements. I honestly didn't find this area as interesting before I thought about it more for like the Let's Play and everything. Like the fact that you can see all the dead bodies, and I noticed that like draining and dripping into this swamp, which is probably what's really causing the plague. The whole Moonlight, the fact that like Vito you find here and Estriel you basically find here, and all the church members who've been coming here and dying. And like now this Moonlight Greysword connection actually makes me a lot more excited to talk about this area. Which is why I'm thinking maybe I'll do this first, and then Shrine of Storms next. Speaking of Shrine of Storms stuff, you guys had some interesting thoughts in the comments, which I really appreciate, which I will get to in a moment. I actually have it pulled up. Maybe I'll get to it when I'm like running around the circle. Well, I guess I could talk about it right now because it's on my mind. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is take a Noble Lotus, because I have too many anyways. Next, I'll go ahead and take a Late Moon Grass. Unfortunately, I'm out of those now, but... All right, but yeah, this is like the Regenerator Ring is so great for this area because that's why I was able to wait so long to use those. And honestly, I should probably like run here. And yeah, like the item that you get for Black World Tendency is a ring that allows you to roll and run normally in the swamp area here, which is great, except for that it's kind of like, okay, do you want the Cling Ring or do you want like the Regenerate? Okay, you should have your Cling Ring. That's pretty much like a requirement in Demon Souls, which is why I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that they chunk off half of your health, unless you're in human form. I think 3/4 of your health okay, but I just don't like the fact that I pretty much feel like I'm required to wear the Cling Ring. I mean, like, obviously you don't really have to, but it just feels that way because it's so much better than the rest. Anyways, I guess I could see builds where, like, if you're doing one of those builds where, you wear the ring that makes it so your attack is stronger when you have low health, then you wouldn't want the Cling Ring. But anyways, I think Soldier's Lotus might be Plague. Whatever. I kind of lost track of what I was talking about. Oh, right. So, I feel like the Regenerator Ring, as you can see, is really, really useful for this area. So to me, it's like, okay, would I really even want to wear the ring to make me able to run faster in here? I don't know. I probably would just still take the Regenerator Ring over it anyways, honestly, if I'm being honest with myself. I guess the negative to killing all these guys is that they do drop that Soldier's Lotus and all that stuff. So, like, on a return visit here, you're not going to have these guys to farm, like, all those Lotuses, but, I mean, at a return visit, you should basically have it all. So, I guess it doesn't really matter. Man, it's like such like I really don't need to kill all of them. I'm kind of just doing it because they're there, and even more of them pop up from underneath. There are a ton of these guys. I killed all of them in my last game because I didn't know what all the achievements were gonna be and all the trophies for the remake. So I was like, oh, what if they add a trophy for like killing everything, or what if something happens? Maybe in pure white or pure black tendency, there's something extra for doing it, for getting those coins when you're in reverse mode. But I haven't really looked into getting those coins yet from reverse mode, which I forgot the name of. All right. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know they split into two. I didn't know that was a thing they did. Unless, like, that guy just happened to do it. Yeah, that's not going to heal me for as much because I'm poisoned. Do they really split into two, or was that just, like, there happened to be another one underneath? Because I've never seen that before. I didn't realize they could duplicate. It's funny because, like, in my game, I have all of them are dead. There's 0 in my other game, the one that I was getting all my lore footage for. So, oh man, oh fuck. Okay, let's use the Lotus. I could just chill here. Okay, let's use another Late Moon. Oh my god, I'm so low on grass. It's so dumb of me. Oh well. I just don't want to farm, man. Like, I could, like, use all my extra souls to buy stuff. Also, I forgot to repair my equipment. I was thinking I was supposed to do something at the beginning of this Let's Play, and that's probably what I was thinking that I should have done. Okay, just let me use that Regenerator Ring. Let's see if any of these guys end up having more pop out of them. So far, they aren't. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah, I knew I was going to get hit by one of them there. I don't know why I'm nervous about it. These guys are so simple. Why am I getting nervous, man? Why? I guess it's because I'm so low on grass. Normally I would just not even think about it. Aw, man. Aw, man. Whatever. Isn't there just a little too long? Doesn't matter, though. I mean, I have, like, 25, so might as well just use them so it stops getting sent to storage. And I can honestly just explore with them, too. And keep on, like, dropping them. Okay, let's start exploring around, and I'll just keep on using these when I get poisoned. For a little bit, at least. So I can get my health back. Okay, let's at least go up here for a moment. Yeah, there's an item over there. Okay. I don't know how long it takes for you to get poisoned, if there's, like, a meter, or how long you have to stay here. I thought there was a meter that, like, told you, like, oh, you're getting close to being poisoned, so you have to stay out for longer. I know Dark Souls does that, but... I thought this one did too, but in the original game, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, look, a jellyfish I missed. Sorry about that, jellyfish. You can join your brethren in death. You're welcome. See, I'm kind of like that. Oh, looks like I'm poisoned again. Whatever. Not draining that much health, thanks to this Regenerator Ring. It's not quite even. You do lose a little bit, but it's just not nearly as fast, so... that's why I like the Regenerator Ring in this level. I'm curious to see how long this area takes me, just because you go so slow in it. This is my least favorite area in Demon's Souls. It's just because I just find it to be such a hassle to trudge in this, which maybe is why that ring would have been nice for me. But let's go over Deso Penguin's comment here. Deso Penguin says, I think the most intriguing thing about the Shrine of Storms is the information it gives about the Monumental's timeline. Oh, look, they even gave you another Regenerator's Ring. They know. They know. As Blige tells us, this was a place where the ancient barbarians buried their heroes. So basically, it was the equivalent of an ancient Egyptian pyramid and temple complex. The Monumental themselves tells us, after the generation put the old one back to sleep, they entrusted the Archstones. I'm going to go up here for a second. Just so I can read this. I might as well heal up so I can get some health while I'm standing here. The Monumental themselves tells us that after the generation put the old one back to sleep, they entrusted the Archstone to various people, and one among them was the shaman of the Tempest worshipping Shadow Men, i.e. the high priest of the folk that worshipped here, significantly not their king or chieftain like the other Archstones, which explains why we teleport into not a palace or tower or stronghold of some kind, but a religious facility. Blige's first dialogue, referring to the entities summoned by the Reapers as shadows, seems to have generated some confusion, but I do think it's clear that shadows are not equal to shadow men, as Blige does further clarify that the builders of the shrine were people. I feel like you got this lore down better than me, man. I feel bad. But I also haven't, like, dug in yet to a lot of this stuff. It's just, like, my first thoughts as I'm playing. And then you kind of hear me, like, working it out as it gets further in episodes, I think. Hopefully that's the case, at least. Oh, yeah, let's seep up that poison. Seep it up, man. Seep it up, Kita. Delicious, delicious poison. Oh, my God. So many shiny things I need to get that I missed. Yeah, I think this is actually a path that you should take if you don't want this stuff. It's just like an alternate path. Yeah, starting there, that you run along to get some stuff. There might be some red phantoms over there if I remember correctly. Ah, another item over there. Whatever, I'll get it on the return when I get like all the way around. Welcome to Demon's Souls' longest ever edition. I'm your host. Okay, Kita. I'm gonna send some stuff to storage to clear up a room. Yeah, I was realizing that like I haven't sent stuff to storage in a while. Don't need this hilt list. Don't need this Murden Hammer. Don't need this compound short bow or longbow. Don't need that. Rogue's clothes. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. What the hell? Why am I still so heavy? What have I got? I know I have a lot of rings, but I guess I'll send 2 of these to storage and I'll clear up 3. I honestly, I'm not gonna use any of this stuff. So there's some at least. Okay, still pretty damn heavy though. Throwing knives. Okay, sticky white slime. Firebomb. Oh, I didn't realize soul remains took up so much. Okay, I'm not gonna use those. Or All Guides to Guidance. Or those Archstone shards. At least for now. Okay. I'm doing a little bit better now. Huh. I didn't realize I got so heavy. Oh, I guess it's all my arrows. Oh, damn. It's these holy arrows that are taking up so much. Alright, I can get rid of some of those. That, I didn't realize that those were causing up so much space. Okay. But the point is, the shrine is now entirely abandoned and decrepit, devoid of all human inhabitation, and fallen into a semi-ruined condition, and only outsiders come here. Blige as a tomb robber. Yeah, see, there's the red phantom I was thinking of. Blige as a tomb robber. I probably want to face him over here. Oh, thank you for all that crescent grass game. Hell yeah. All right, let's go full moon. Let's go crescent, and let's throw on, sure, some new moon there. I'm glad I got some crescents, honestly. Oh, I thought he would come all the way over here, but I guess not. Oh, this broken sword is actually important. You want this broken sword because it's gonna be basically the only way to get one of the boss items or weapons. So, yeah, that broken sword is actually gonna be pretty important. Hey, bro, fight me over on this if you would, please, so I can roll. Although if you're fast enough, here's the thing with a lot of these guys who have like big weapons like that. Just like honestly start hitting them before they get to you and you'll be fine. Like that works with so many NPCs in this game because they're so aggressive. Alright, ephemeralize and some faint stone chunks. So there you get some more stuff for a faith build. Okay, so Blige as a tomb robber literally calls his expedition here a dig in the way that archaeologists do. So in the time frame between the aftermath of the first crisis and the present state of the world, the Shadowman society either was wiped out entirely or changed in such a way that they abandoned their ancient beliefs. Again, not too different from Egypt, when Christianity and then Islam entered their culture in real life. Cat ring here, unfortunately, doesn't show the cat that the old game did. Wow. They don't notice me? Okay. Now they are. Now they notice me. I think we may be looking at a gap of centuries here, but not decades. Or not mere decades. Allant is referred to as King Allant the 12th, and since Allant is apparently the family name, since Estrava's name is Ariona Allant, and maybe that implication is supposed to be that Allant, 1, was the king who received the Archstone, or maybe not. At this point, I'm just spitballing. But, yeah, so I think you definitely are hitting the nail on the head with all that stuff, and I appreciate the input a lot. So thank you so much. I found that entire read fascinating, like truly fascinating. So I think it really does help, and I think you're correct about all that timeline stuff. That makes a lot more sense. To me, that definitely makes sense. So, yeah. Hey, some pure sucker stone. How about that? We're almost a third of the way through this area. At least the last third of it isn't trudging around this stuff. We did it, guys. We did it. I got one more comment to go over. Oh. Another question that comes over from 4-2 is what the heck is Saint Urbain doing there? Blige is straightforward. He's a grave robber. They're graves. He's there to rob. Patches is probably there for the same reason. Plus a willingness to prey on other people. And Saint Urbain? I mean, at least when Estraya went to the Valley of Defilement, she did it to help its people. Yeah, it could be like a missionary expedition, I suppose. Or maybe they don't know that there was no one there. But I guess you would if it's similar to Egypt and the way that you're thinking of it. But yeah. Oh my. Let me heal up a little bit, guys. Just give me a moment. I'll be right with you, jellyfish. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I was a little busy there. I just kept on going because I was like, I'm gonna hit him at some point. It's definitely gonna happen. Damn it. So slow and sludgy, I can't get away in time. Alright, here we go. It's quite a lot of drops from these guys. Also, you guys corrected me regarding pure Bladestone. You don't need to be in, or I guess I said, I don't think I made a statement. I just said I wasn't sure. But you don't need to be in a specific world tendency for it. It's just your drop rates are increased in pure black world tendency. But this game, they've definitely like bumped up the drop rates of things, and I've noticed that too. So you can still find it even without the remake, since the drop rates are so bumped up. All right, hey. Again, this guy's going to be harder to kill now that we are in the -2 world, as that's how this stuff works. Oh, shit. No, oh, woo, that was close. I meant to roll, and I'd already, like, put up a, like, hit, essentially. But Urbane, what brings him to this place? Is the Great Saint or God just another greedy pillager looking for loot and for demon souls to fuel his miracles, or is there more going on? So, yeah, definitely a good question for sure. Okay, gonna replace this now with Late Moongrass. Yeah, so, for real, thank you for all that. That was a great knowledge dump. I appreciate it. A great lore knowledge dump. He took a great dump all over my video, and it was good. Also, to all you guys with the positive comments, like Side, and Just Fly, like, just thank you for the positive comments in general, even if I'm not referencing them that much. Yeah, so that was Unixtreme, who was one who first brought up the Pure Blaze drone, so thank you. There was one more. Oh, okay, just Aeon had a question, which is more just general about me stuff, but this is like an easy thing to talk about when I'm just running around. So, hey, forgive me if you've already answered these, but I'm curious. What is your favorite FromSoft game and favorite Souls game? My favorite Souls game is Dark Souls 1. My favorite, and then close, oh, hold on. We gotta run fast. Nope. Shit! Oh, well. Okay, Sarah. If you run fast, oh man, I really wanted to show this. I feel bad that I missed it. Anyways, if you run fast, there's a hole up there that those guys all spill out of. And you can run past them before they spill out of it, and it makes the run up actually a little bit easier. So actually, it makes speed running this area a lot easier too. So that was what I was trying to do that I failed at. So, whoops. What the hell? Okay. Dude, get the fuck up, Kisa. What the hell are you doing, man? Jesus Christ. I've never had that happen to me from them. I guess, like, that's what happens if they poison you, but I never knew that. Okay, anyways, let's use a Noble Lotus before it is too late and I have 0 health. Okay, back to let's keep the Noble Lotus out. Marrowstone Shard. So anyways, Dark Souls 1 is my favorite Souls game, closely followed by Demon Souls, personally. So those would be my two favorites. Like, they're way up there for me. I like all of them, and this Demon Souls actually, it used to be lower down, but I'm debating if maybe I like it more than, like, Dark Souls 3 used to be next for me, but I'm debating maybe I like this more. I don't consider a Sekiro a Souls game, by the way, so I'm not counting it in this list right now. Favorite From Software game is still Dark Souls and Bloodborne, but afterwards, I don't know. It might be King's Field, but that's more just because these games are similar enough to... Oh, That's the thing that made him freak the hell out. But honestly, that might just be me saying that because these games are similar enough. Like, I think if Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne didn't exist, I imagine I'd say that Demon Souls was my favorite From Software game. And then if that didn't exist, or like Dark Souls 3. Or even maybe like Dark Souls 2. Which, by the way, I love Dark Souls 2. I just happen to like the other games more. I know Dark Souls 2 gets a lot of shit, but I do like it quite a lot. There's a reason I covered it so thoroughly on my channel back in the day. So it's not like I'm not gonna like all of a sudden turn and be like, I didn't like the game. I do like it. I just happen to prefer the other Souls games. I actually, honestly, when Dark Souls 2 first came out, at the time I think I liked it more than Demon Souls, but now replaying Demon Souls, I prefer Demon Souls. But there are some huge pluses of Dark Souls 2. I think they did a good job with the PvP. So, anyways, these guys, I think they keep on basically dropping until you destroy that. So we're going to do that before we run over there, because that's just a good idea anyways. And use another grass. I don't know if I needed to. Probably should have double-checked. But yeah, Kingsfield's super up there. Honestly, I think I like Kingsfield more than Sekiro. Even though I do really like Sekiro quite a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I think I prefer Sekiro, honestly. I mean, sorry, Kingsfield. And then as far as the Kingsfield games go, my favorite Kingsfield game is the first one. My second favorite is, or sorry, the first English one. And then my favorite, come on, Boo. I only want to fight one at a time. I'm just going to try to like lead him over here where I have more space to roll. Yeah. He always runs that way for some reason. I guess he can't get through there. And then destroys all the paths in his way to get to me. Yeah, so anyways, I think I'm gonna go with Kingsfield, the first one that released to the States, is my favorite Kingsfield game. And that would actually be the Ancient City, which, if you're a Kingsfield person, that's actually an odd choice, because it seems like, from what I've heard, a lot of people's favorite Kingsfield is Kingsfield 2. But I actually like the other ones, both of them, a lot more. And that's not that I dislike Kingsfield 2, but for whatever reason, I just happen to jive more with Ancient City and the first Kingsfield. So, yeah. I mean, Kingsfield and Ancient City, I can understand why someone would like that the most of all of them, just because the graphics are so rough for the original Kingsfield. Okay, I gotta get the hell away so I can roll. Okay, there we go. We're in a spot where I can roll. Great. Good. I mentioned on my Twitter that I like Demon Souls a lot more than when I first played it, which is true. I've been enjoying it a lot more lately than when I first played it. And someone on Twitter, I'm sorry if you're watching and I'm forgetting the name, recommended or thought maybe it was because of the omnidirectional rolling. Which, hey, it's a possibility, but the thing is, you notice how often I target, which really is not often at all. And I love Dark Souls 1, and I don't remember the non-omnidirectional rolling ever particularly bothering me. So I don't know if that's really the case for me specifically. But I could see for other people. Oh, hey, that was awesome. Good glitch. Whoa, did you see that guy falling in the distance? What the hell? Hey, there he's going. Whoa. He keeps on going. Like flopping around. I'm just running here to see if I can see him more. Oh man, okay, I don't think so. Damn, I just like ran all the way back here for no reason. So I'm going to go get those items over there, which is very not a good idea to do, but especially because I'm not going to be using what they are. You could try to bait one guy at a time, I suppose, but they don't really run further away from their little island they're protecting there. And what they're guarding over there is an island of 3 ephemeral eyes, if I remember correctly. So if you're doing co-op stuff, definitely good. Or honestly, like, it's good to have that stuff anyways for It's good to have that stuff anyways, just for losing your humanity to get it to a pure black world. Dull gold helm. In the Highlands, this dull gold helm is worn into battle by women of high rank. That's all this stuff says. Great. I thought it was like a faith-based thing. That's why I was checking into it. I guess I could have checked its stats and seen what it was strong against. Or I guess I can go back and do that later. Yeah, so there are 4 of these guys here. It's awesome. But I'm not going to kill a single one, which could really ruin me. But I'm going to try. Yeah, they get so close to smashing you. Oh, man. Especially the fact that I'm leaving that guy there. Don't screw me over. No! No, Kita! You can make it. You can do it, Kita. I have faith. Even though, right now, the fact that my... that I'm also poisoned. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on, Kita. Okay, guys! Yeah! I didn't think they would get, like, run all the way over here. Usually they stop running at this point. They get tired. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Alright. Well, at least these guys are far enough away now. Alright, let's get back to my Soldier's Lotus. I gotta get some more ephemeral eyes. Gotta get all the ephemeral eyes. Ah, guys, no. No, they're coming back to their home anyways. No. No, I took a risk. Ah. Okay, I got one. Okay, I got the whole island. The island is complete. All right, bye, guys. I don't see any reason to kill them, so I'm not going to. Goodbye. Goodbye. That was fun. Oh, yeah, see, they stopped following. Oh, I guess they didn't stop following me. They're going to stop following me soon. Soon enough. Get away! Stop it! Stop. You don't want to follow me anymore, I promise. I'm not doing anything interesting. I'm just going up a ramp. There. Okay, they stopped. They're done. They done. Let me go take care of some more of those poison bug things. And there's a giant area over there. I went exploring back there, and there wasn't anything back there, unfortunately, past what you can see. So kind of boring, but yeah, nothing back there. I guess I appreciate the fact that they have an area, because I don't, and it's opposed to just like an invisible wall that they let you go further back, so it makes the area feel bigger. So I do appreciate that. All right, another full moon grass, and there we go. You know, it's funny. I usually like conserve all my grass. It's odd for me to play this way, but I think it's better for me to play this way because I always end the game with way too much grass for no reason. But yeah, like I said, I went back there. There were no items. There is in this spot, like right around here, going to be a prime evil demon. Oh, look, another faith guy who's dead. Another person from the church. Yeah, so there's another primeval demon, but that's it. Unless, you know what, I don't know if you're playing in the flip mode in pure white or pure black tendency, if there might be a coin back there, so I guess that's a possibility. So, because I haven't played in flip mode yet. Which, I don't know, maybe I should have done for this Let's Play now that I think about it. Not that, I don't know, not that it matters that much. Because I don't know the game well enough for it to be like this crazy, like, what is going on thing to me. I could see it being fun otherwise. It's just like just an easy addition to add that can add some replay value. So it's like, to me, I'm like, why not add something like that? That's fun. Sure, that's nice of them. I'm a pro that sort of thing. If it doesn't take away from the game, go ahead. And if it's like easy to implement and adds replayability, it seems like no negatives to me. All right, well, bye, body. So let's go ahead and knock some of these slug things down, eh? And hopefully not fall off myself. No! I did that on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna do a run back, just so I can do that other ramp. Congratulations, guys. You get to see the actual run back. For real, a real version of it instead of me just pretending. Here we go. Just gonna be running the whole damn time. Yep, yep. Gonna make it, gonna make it, gonna make it. Hey, don't want to fall off. And... oh no, this is the area they're falling off. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe these guys, I thought, okay, maybe these guys stay dead after you come back, and maybe that's what I was thinking. Oh my god, oh my god. No! No! I guess they stayed dead and I didn't know. Goodbye, souls. Goodbye, world. I took off my shield because who needs shields, right? Am I right, guys? Aw, yeah. So here's the thing. Last time I did this run back, I guess the guys with the torches stay dead, and I didn't realize that. I'm guessing that's the case, and maybe I'm wrong, but like, yeah, there definitely weren't this many of them, so I just assumed that they all popped out of that hole there, which you can see up there, because some of them do pop out of that hole there. So, anyways, that's what I was thinking when I said that, but hey, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. So you see that guy, like, right there, for example? He would have come out of that hole that I was talking about. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see if I was right about the torch guys. That's why I'm like starting it again here. I know this first one always appears, but I'm not sure about the later ones. So that's what I'm curious about here. And I love how that poison nipped me in the butt at the end. Yeah, so I guess the torch guys stay dead. So that's what led to my ultimate confusion, and I didn't realize that. I just assumed all of them crawled out of this little area right here. Which you can see like right there. You can see a whole bunch of them. So that was what I thought was what happened. So, hey, learning things together, right? Okay, so I'm going to get the item that's here, and then I will resume the fast forward. All right, cool. Okay, turns out I got a legendary hero soul from that guy. This time I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe and use the railing I didn't notice. This screwed me over so much, you damn slugs. So much, seriously. I died so many times after that. This is the most I've died in this entire game. This playthrough, that's insane. Just from that damn run back. Alright, I mean, we learned some things from it, I guess. About, like, those torch guys, but... oh, man. Okay, anyways. Let's get an unknown hero soul. And go down this way that you might have been wondering about if you looked at it, or you were looking around. Oh, whoops. I should not have dropped onto this. Hey! Oh, well. I think you're supposed to drop onto the plank again, but... alright, anyways. Let's get our Lotus. Let's go kill some slugs, eh? What do you guys say? Slug time. I got my slug repellent here. I got all the salt. All the saltiness. I'm bringing it from my runbacks. Okay. Go back to Royal Lotus. These guys are going to go in the water, and I can just run around them since they're facing the wrong way. Oh, you weren't. You weren't. Okay, my bad. Not all you guys were. Okay, I get it. Slug Hive. The hive that Vito, the Moonlight Warrior, could not handle. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay. Yeah, I'm just being impatient. I'd be like, you don't, like, this area's not that bad to deal with, but hey. Alright, whatever, let's take, cannot carry item, will exceed carry pack, ah! And that time you actually can't, interesting to me that you can't, just send that one straight to storage like everything else. But I guess because there's like a little cutscene to picking it up. Alright, that's fine, whatever. We'll kill some slugs and get back to it. Alright, hey. Hey, slugs. Hey, slugs, you stop your shenanigans. Okay. Oh, that should be most of them. There's always, like, another one that just appears out of nowhere where you're like, I thought I got them all, and then there's another one. Another one. Another one. Okay, what's this one going to be? Suckerstone Chunk. Alright, what do I have that is taking up so much weight, eh? What do I have? Because I put a whole lot away. Oh, right, the helm that I picked up. This armor is pretty heavy, huh? Okay. Yeah, that cleared up a decent amount. Oh, so sick in this game. I love the way the Moonlight Greatsword looks in this game. In the remake. Like, it looks fine in the original Demon Souls, but I honestly prefer the way it looks in the remake here. Actually, let's carry it. I just want to... Oh, I can't. Never mind. Why? Oh, because I'm in the wrong screen. Anyways, as you can see, I was mistaken when I said that... let me pull up. Where is it? Where's the stats to use it? I was mistaken when I said that it was intelligence-based. You can see down there at the far right, bottom right, 24 faith to use it. So, anyways. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, man, it looks so cool. Check that out. Check that out. So sick. I love it. I love it. It looks so awesome. Not for me, though. Not for this little boy over here. I cannot use it, unfortunately. But, oh, it's so cool. It's worth doing a faith build just to use that, honestly. To me. To me. I actually don't know which enemies are weak to faith in this game. Because I know that, you know, I know the intelligence area, but don't. And I think Latrias, they're weak to fire. So, all right, finally we can go to the final third of this level, which is a village for these plague-ridden guys. And you see them just chilling in their huts too, but first the filthy woman's back, so let's talk to her.
I know you. Won't you buy something, please? My poor child is sick. He needs your help. This place, it's a proper heap of rubbish. All the rot of the world, living or not, ends up here. My boy doesn't want for anything.
Ha, okay.
Ever since that demoness came here, everything has turned foul. This was a much better place before she came. I was the apple of every man's eye. You're here to rid us of her, aren't you? Well, don't show her any mercy.
Right, so that's what I was talking about with her, where she doesn't like us try out of the jealousy, it would seem.
My boy doesn't want for anything.
All right, it seems like that's all she's got to say to us. I'm guessing that, and this is just a guess. Oh, she sells the Murden set. That's interesting. The first temple was built in Murd, a land that fell long ago. That's really all you get, and that's the Temple Knight. If you choose the Temple Knight starting class, I believe you wear the Murden gear.
Nothing for you,
Anyways, just like random lore that's not connected that I'm aware of. But I do wonder if Murd was an area that was before the first Scourge, or if it was like more akin to the time of the Shadow Men. But I guess we'll never know. Maybe it would be, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe it would be Shadow Men era, because you can wear their set and you can come from that area. But I said that I never really target, but here's when I am. But it's not like I'm not targeting to roll away from a character. It's like I'm just targeting to make sure I'm hitting like a character that's on a ledge, basically. Like if I'm gonna roll away, I always kind of like, not always, but a lot of times I'll untarget. So, hey, bro. Oh, I thought I got behind you in time. I guess not. Yeah, so there are a ton of these guys here ready to ambush you, similar to before. So, yeah, just be cautious. But yeah, what I was saying about the Faith stuff is I would assume that Faith is weak in this area because a lot of them are basically because of... Oh, no. Weapon damage. Crap. I knew that I probably should have healed it. Okay, good thing I brought this other longsword with me. Anyways, what I was saying was that a lot of them have become... Like, they're all, like, worshipping Maiden Astraea, who's purified the area. And if you talk to Selin Vinland, Selin Vinland talks about how even despite how, like, mucky and grimy everything is, there's a weird purity here. And these guys love Maiden Astraea, so that's why I would have to assume that it's all... There's actually, like, a decent amount of faith resistance for even these guys. But I don't know that. I don't know that. It's just an assumption based on, like, the lore stuff of this area. But that would make sense to me. Interesting thing about this area, though, is that they actually burn their dead here, which I'll show you, at least in the village, and hang them. And I'm not sure why. Like, you think in a plague area, like in a plague area, it would make sense to burn their dead. So maybe that's what it is. Like, that you do that a lot to prevent the plague. That's like common practice. But the fact that there were so many dead ones above who weren't burning, it makes me wonder. Like, they're all tied up and burning. So the other thought is maybe they're the ones who are dissenters to Maiden Astraea. And I guess this guy's tied up ready to burn, would be the guess with that specific guy. But yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of is maybe they're the few who dissent to Maiden Astraea. Just because other ones that we've seen don't burn above. And yeah, like, yes, it makes sense that you burn your dead in a plague area. And maybe that is what they're doing. Maybe that's what they're doing. They just don't realize that it's all in the water. And the water's was causing all the issues from above. So, and it's like really is coming down from the upstream. So, I mean, that could be the case too. Maybe they just don't know. And they're a little slow. They're a little stupid. Sorry, I know. I just came into your house. You're minding your own business. And I came into your house and killed you. I get it. I get it. I'm the evil one here. The chosen undead is an asshole. Wait, wrong game. Okay. And there. I like to go slow through here just so I can shield up and slow through here. Just so I can make sure I don't get, like, some horrible ambush. Or some random guy appearing out of nowhere to kill me. Alright. I think this spot's good. I know there's a whole bunch of guys upstairs. And if we go upstairs, we will be able to get, yeah, this guy likes to create little plague clouds. But he doesn't, like, burst into plague when you kill him, so there is that. Or plague. I guess it's poison. It doesn't hurt you with plague. He should be burnt, man. He should be burnt down. Oh. Wow, that really tears you apart. Damn. Alright, let's use a late moon grass this time, instead of wasting my full moon. Well, anyways, if I go that way, that will take me back to the beginning, and I can get a nice little shortcut, which I should probably do, in case I have, like, some other untimely death. It's not really it's not a bad idea to open that one up. Hey, I gotcha, bro. I gotcha. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. I think the other reason that I want to cover this area next is because Vadi already has a video on Made in Astraea from the original Demon Souls. Or sorry, I meant to say why I want to do the Shrine of Storms next. I don't think he... Maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't think he ever did a video on Latria. He probably will now, I would guess, with the remake. And I don't think he did a video on the Shrine of Storms. But I'm positive he did one on Made in Astraea. I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't know if he talks about Vito. I don't know if he talks about Israel. But, you know, it just makes it more interesting to me to cover something that hasn't already been covered. I'm still going to do both. But that's the other reason why I'm like, ooh, Shrine of Storms seems interesting to tackle. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up a shortcut. What say you? What say you and you and you? Oh. I'll get that on the way back. That's okay. Oh no, more of these bug things that do that attack I never knew about, but I got hit with a whole bunch of times on my run back this time. I guess like when I was like fell to the ground, the bug hit me, but it wasn't showing the animation. Somehow it died, but still did the thing where it like sucks on your brain that this guy's doing right now. So that's the animation that we were seeing earlier when I was really confused. But the bug was dead, so that's what made it so confusing. Gotta watch out so I don't fall off. And then be like, another run back, another run back. Right. No! I always do that by accident. I'll always accidentally add a bash in when I'm trying to just press forward. Like, I'm trying to just do like a tap forward. And it seems to happen to me more frequently in this game than in Dark Souls. I feel like the timing for that, the bash is a little more lenient than Dark Souls kick. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that's what I've been noticing, is I seem to do that mistake way more frequently in Demon Souls. So, I think it makes sense. What you gonna give me? I wonder. Could it be more Faint Stone? Okay. Oh, what garb is this guy wearing? Is that the Murden set? I think that might be the Murden set. So I wonder if the Murden, maybe that's what that is. Maybe if the Murden, maybe they were the precursor to the priests with their ancient temple and everything, and like the Temple Knights. That would be interesting, especially with the fact that you buy the Murden set here, and if that was the Murden set that I just saw. I wonder if that's the connection. And that's going to be my working theory for the time being. Just spur of the moment working theory. That, again, makes it a little more interesting for me to talk about this area, because I'll be talking about face stuff if I talk about this area in Saint Urbain and all that. I'll obviously mention Saint Urbain too, with the Altar of Storms, to try to figure out why he was there. But he's really more fitting with this area to talk about, for sure. Like him and just the faith in general. Okay, so we're in the village right now. Oh, hey. Hey, you there. I don't want you to ambush me from behind, so let's just take care of you now. How about that? Yeah, so you can't roll while you're down here. Oh, they're called shamans, I guess. I didn't know that. Let's take a look at the shaman set. Guard of a Wayward Shaman. Adorned with several satchels for carrying knickknacks, stained with the rendered fat of some foul beast, which might explain its noxious odor. Was that what they were wearing? I'm actually not sure now. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I still did miss the area at the beginning, but I'm going to keep on exploring this stuff first. Wait, did I just see an item down there, or was that just a light? I did just see an item down there. Fine, let's get the items. And we'll do the first area first then. Get some Dark Moon Grass. Got to be able to heal up. Oh, ooh, more Dark Moon Grass. I thought there was some guys here ready to ambush you, but... Huh, I guess not. I don't know. And then let's go over this way further to the beginning area to get all the rest of the items. Storied Hero Souls. Demon Souls. Faintstone Shard. Wow, you guys got stuck, huh? I get it. It happens. Okay, and I gotta remember how to drop onto that. I think last time I got it on my own game, I just like rolled onto it from some other area. On my own game. This is my own game, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys understand. Hey, look, there's a guy over there. Oh, a couple of them. Okay. Oh, here's what it was. You just drop down from there. Give me some rotten arrows. That might actually be from the top of the level to get there. That might be what that is. So seems likely to me that we would come all the way back here from the top. So cool. Let's go back around. I think that's all the items at the bottom. And we'll go up and get the top items, and then we got a boss. Got our boss to take care of. I think part of the reason I like Latria is it like fits so well together. Like when you realize what the Fool's Idol is with the connection to the top. When you realize what the Man-Eater is, and it was likely another one of those like horrifying creatures that the old monk tried to build. Like it all kind of builds on itself for the story that it tells. And it's not that these areas don't, but like take the Leechmonger, for example. I don't know if there's really much you can say about the Leechmonger boss other than, you know, it kind of just is a demon that was created from a bunch of leeches, as far as I can tell. Where, yeah, like, you know, it just doesn't have the same building block to what we're going to keep on finding down here as we keep on exploring. You know what you can actually do here, and maybe this is what I'm supposed to do, is you can roll across there. And how did I miss this? That was dumb of me. Get us some Widow's Lotus. Widow's Lotus. Oh, that's the Plague one, not the other one. Okay, so this is the Plague one, is the Widow's Lotus. And that's going to be good for Maiden Astraea's area, because her area, whereas all this stuff causes poison, her swampy gooiness causes plague, if you're in it. So, and there's a bunch of plague babies in it. So, some good stuff there. I gotta look into what the plague babies drop, actually. I don't actually know what their drops are, so that could reveal some interesting stuff if I really look into it. Oh, I think I went in here already. Yeah, so I explored that. And did I explore all the way up here yet, though? No. Okay, good. I'm glad this wasn't a wasted trip. Oh, I missed my crushing longsword. I miss it so bad. Faintstone Shard. I thought I was about to fall. Okay. And I think this house wraps up my exploration of everything that I'd missed item-wise, and we can go ahead and drop down. And yeah, all right, cool. Let's go and deal with the boss. The boss, which I actually I haven't really looked into the lore of this specific boss yet either. The Dirty Colossus and how this relates to the overall lore. So for him, I found that it's best to get like close to him and get behind him. Oh, as he smashes me. But otherwise he's gonna shoot like plague stuff like flies at you. So just get like behind him, destroy his things, and don't get hit by that apparently. Don't get walloped by his fat arm. Okay. I haven't really been getting fully behind him though, so maybe that was my issue. You kind of make him fall apart too and tear apart his stuff as you hit him, so I think that's fun. But yeah, like when he covers you with those flies, like notice how I'm still getting hurt right now? That's because those flies are on me. Like see that swarm of flies? They'll keep on causing those swarms too. But that's like basically what he shoots out at you. If you're far away, as he shoots those. Oh man, where were those flies hitting me from? I got greedy there. I was like, this could screw me over, but I'm going to try to see if I can wallop on him right there and finish him off. Got my humanity back. I'm alive! I'm alive. Kita, you made it. You did it. I lost about 10,000, 15,000 souls there, which kind of sucks. But I guess I had it coming. I guess I had it coming. It's all my own fault. Yeah, another one of these burning guys, so... It is... Yeah, I do wonder why they're only doing that to some. And... Because, yeah, I don't know. It makes sense, for again, for the plague thing, but... I don't know. Okay. We got the Eroded Demon Soul. Rotting Haven. Hearthstone of the Dirty Colossus Demon. Beyond the swamp, filled with poisonous jellyfish and giant slugs, is a cavern that absorbs all that is unclean, and a shrine of rotten trees erected in honor of a demon. Visitors offer souls to be freed from their notions of suffering. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's like them offering souls. So, interesting. Like, it's this pure spot that's super pure, but it has plague. So, I don't know if it's really as pure as they think. I don't know. That's like a question to me. All right, I'll touch the demon inside of you. I'll do it. I want to touch that demon. Okay, let's get some endurance. Let's get some vitality. And actually, I'm going to give myself another level up because I'm so close. And then heal all my stuff up. Sure, let's use 3 of these bad boys. That was more than enough. Do I want endurance or health? I'll go with health, sure. Raise up my item discovery. And overall health anyways, that's nice too. And let's go ahead and do what I've been needing to do. Repair my equipment. And hopefully that heals up my Crushing Sword. Yeah, so Crushing Sword is good. Sadly, it's time to send away the Moonlight Longsword. Or the Boletaria Sword of Moonlight. Longsword, it'd be Moonlight Greatsword in other games. Broken Sword, and that's all good. Shaman's Guard I will send back as well. And you know what? I'm going to want a bunch of arrows for what I'm going to do, but I guess I'll focus on buying more next episode. Because for the achievement for Maiden Estraya, the achievement is to kill her without killing Garl Vinland. So I'm going to do that when I go fight her. I'm debating if I want to go do the Dash 3 worlds, though, next Let's Play, or if I want to do... if I should do the Dash 3 worlds, or if I should just do, like, 1-3. So, like, should I do 1-3, or should I go ahead and defeat the bosses of... Because I could probably do both of them. Like, should I do the Old Monk, and should I do Maiden Estraya? And maybe even the Storm King. Like, just see how many, like, of the Dash 3 bosses I can beat in one go. Or should I go to 1-3 and finish another, like, level? And then I've got a bunch of Pure White tendency at this point, so I could even do some more of the Pure White World stuff, too. So, I could go to the Shrine of Storms, and I can go ahead and get, at the very least, because you can see I'm Pure White everywhere. So I can go to the Shrine of Storms, I can get the weapon you get there. I can go get Israel. I can talk to Selin Vinland. Although you can't finish Selin Vinland's quest until you do 3-3, so that's worth noting. But that's going to wrap me up, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Finally, an episode. That was actually an hour, I think. We'll see with all the speed-ups how long it ended up being. But I have an hour and 12 minutes with no speed-ups. So I'm curious to see after all that what it ends up being. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Later, guys. Umbasa. Peace.